Smell us do it good way. Something very new, like something very new from future. We are eternal one who experience ourselves through this biological machines. There is particles which move through brains and giving information for brains. Giving information for these particles which move through brains. Thinking take a place in huge energy field outside brains. She, heat eternal one have billions of different personalities, and each has its own frequency to connect to its own biological machine. Everything we do to each other, we do to ourselves. So now, let's make a good song for us. That's it. So physicists and cosmologists smell the stinking shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up your cardboards. The truth was too much for all of you. Einstein opened the Pandora's box of physics when he pulled the concept of curved space from his hat. Curved space is the emperor naked. There is no space-time that does tricks. It is not space that is expanding. In the nuclei of atoms there are traffic areas of energy that are scattered into space, which recycle the dark energy that is scattered into space, which creates registerable particles such as electrons and photons that still consist of energy that is scattered into space. Expanding electrons and photons are traffic areas of energy that is scattered into space of their own size class, where the energy that is scattered into space changes completely with time. Oh! Physicists and cosmologists smell the bad smelling shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up your cardboards. The truth was too much for all of you. Savorinen was the only one who correctly predicted what is observed with the James Webb telescope. Massive and ready galaxies in a very young observable universe. The supermassive objects that are expanding in space were created in their own three-dimensional big bangs, and at the same time something known as the background radiation was created, expanding light in space. New expanding stars began to form rapidly as if from nothing when expanding supermassive objects passed each other close. Physicists and cosmologists smell the foul-smelling shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up your cardboards. The truth was too much for all of you. Expanding supermassive objects emit zillions of separate expanding particles of dark matter that rapidly form new expanding stars as if from nothing when two expanding supermassive objects passed each other close. In the early days of the visible universe, expanding galaxies formed rapidly from the center outwards without any kind of pulling forces.
Physicists and cosmologists smell the foul-smelling shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up your cardboards.
The truth was too much for all of you. Expanding galaxies in space are big particles that carry information from an object so massive and dense that it radiates energy that has the nature of expanding galaxies. There are an infinite number of similar objects in infinite space, and they recycle the energy that has always existed among themselves. Physicists and cosmologists smell the stinking shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up you cardboards. The truth was too much for all of you. It is not space that is expanding. Your own bodies are made up of explosive energy traffic areas that are recycling explosive energy. Does the truth scare you so much that it is too much for you? Is it easier for you to convince yourself that it is supposedly space that is some way to somehow expanding? Does the truth scare you so much that you would rather be full of crap about space doing tricks? Space is an infinite three-dimensional stage that is nothing at all. Space can't do anything. Space couldn't have even been created because it is nothing. Isaac Newton knew this a long time ago. Einstein opened the Pandora's box of physics when he pulled the concept of curved space out of his hat. Only losers explain observations with the help of space-time that does tricks. It's no wonder physicists still don't have a theory of everything in physics. Savorinen have the key to the theory of everything in physics. And no one cares, that's ridiculous. You now have the opportunity to care. Share this video, tell your friends about this information. Physicists and cosmologists smell the stinking shit. You are just small and scared scientists. Wake up, you cardboards. The truth has been too much for all of you. Not for me. Savorinen, I'm the dude, the one, the man who figured out how the universe really works. Google my name is Savorinen, Savorinen. Read how the universe really works. Everything is based on the eternal recycling of the physical, concretely existing thing that has always existed. This physical, concretely existing thing recycles itself in an infinite three-dimensional state that is nothing at